Hello, I am Lyric, your octophysical artist with Let's Cook at Home with octophysical artist Lyric Jones. And this right here is Mallory. This is my granddaughter, my best girl. Some of you all may have seen her in some other videos, and if you go back in some videos, you'll see her when she was a little baby in a car seat or sitting on the table. But she's a big girl now, and today, what are we going to cook, Mallory?
Potato tots and eggplant burger.
Exactly. That's what we're cooking today. Alright, so we're going to get started right now so we can try to do this very quickly. This is not a meal that should take a long time. It shouldn't take you that long to do this. So the first thing we're going to do is cut our eggplant. Alright, let Nana get a knife. We're going to cut our eggplant. And I know some of you are thinking, ew, an eggplant burger. This is awesome. I'm telling you, isn't it good, Mallory? So we're just going to cut it to the thickness that we would have a burger. Okay? And Mallory, you want a thick one or a thin one?
A thin.
A thin one? Alright, so we're going to cut hers a little bit thin. Is that thin enough? Oh, man, I didn't even peel the label off of that. Oops. Okay.
I don't want to eat that label.
No, we don't want to eat the label. That's not cool. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, since we already have it cut, hold that for me, we're going to brush the eggplant with some coconut oil. Dig in there. Got it? We don't need that much. That's too much.
Okay.
Yep, that's perfect. Now, rub it on there. Excellent. Do the same thing with this one. Get some more. Rub it on. All the way around. Get all the edges and everything. That's perfect. Good job, Mallory. Alright, stick that back in there, because we're going to use that again for the bread. So now that we have our coconut oil on here, I'm going to rub it together just to make sure that we got all of it. So then next, we're going to take some steak seasoning. And we're going to sprinkle a little steak seasoning on there, like that.
You're making a mess.
I know, right? And then we're going to add a little Himalayan sea salt. You can use whatever salt you like. I just like the pink Himalayan. So we're going to add a little of that on there. And then, for me, I like the cumin, because the cumin gives it like this, I don't know, this kind of hearty, meaty taste. So I like to put that on there as well. A generous amount, too. Now, so I already have on my cast iron, and it is the griddle kind with the lines in it. So we're going to go ahead and lay this down. Okay, and I'm going to lay down the second one. Alright, next I'm going to add some coconut oil to this skillet, which I already have on. And this is for our tater tots. Alright, so we're going to put that over to the side. Make sure this is melted, which it is, because like I said, we already had the fire going. And we're going to add our tater tots to the skillet. And these tater tots are still frozen. Okay? So next, I'm going to add a little sea salt, a little Himalayan salt, and then, and you know me, I like to clean as I go, I'm going to sprinkle in a little dill weed. We like dill weed, don't we? Alright, and then we're going to add in a little black pepper. Pepper. Just a little bit of black pepper. And then get the right side. Okay? And then we're going to give that a little stir. Just to make sure that all the tater tots get all the seasoning on. Okay? The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to add a little bit more coconut oil to this skillet in the back with the eggplant, and I'm also going to brush the top of the eggplant that didn't get the seasoning on it. So I'm going to brush that while it's in the skillet. I'm going to brush both of those. Then I'm going to add some coconut oil to the skillet because I want to grill us some onions. So these are just sliced purple onions we're going to grill for the burgers. And I want to put 3 of them on because I kind of like onions. You like purple onions? Mm-hmm. With your purple Batgirl outfit on. We cute. Hey, we the dynamic duo today. All right. Okay. Oh, got to show. She got a cape on. You doing the thing today. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put some coconut oil on our ciabatta bread. I think this bread holds well for burgers. So we're going to open this up. All right, put it here. And then get another one out for me. All right, good job. All right, so I'm going to open these up. Wait, don't tear it. Let Nana do this part now. Kind of got to cut it a little bit, but I'll let you put the coconut oil, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so you're going to put coconut oil on all 4 pieces.
Okay.
All right, turn it around. All right, hold it this way. Up top, let go, let go. There you go. That gives you a little bit more control. All right, that's good, that's good. Rub that on. Hold your bread with this hand. Very good. Make sure you get the edges and everything. Okay, that's good. Let's get the next one. All right, get that one. Yeah, make sure you hold the bread so it won't slide away. There you go. Get over there in that corner too. We want all that toasted. Turn your spatula over. There you go. All right, let's get in there. Get that one. Hold the bread. All right. Yeah, let's get this one too. All right, now I'll hold the bread. Okay. Learn how to get the edges. Learn how to get the edges. Okay. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
All right. I'll get the edges real good. Okay. Now we're going to sit this here, and we're going to leave that there for a second until our eggplant is ready. I'm going to go ahead and check it just to see what it looks like underneath. We got a few little grill lines, but I want a little more. So let me go ahead and put this coconut oil on the top. Smelling good, isn't it, Mallory? Okay, now we're going to add just a little bit more steak seasoning and cumin to it. Are you picking your nails over the food?
No.
All right, because that's really gross. All right, and we're going to add some steak seasoning to the other side. All right, and that's it for that. All right, we're going to give the tater tots another little stir. All right, and when we come back, we will have the ciabatta bread grilled, and we're going to dress these up, and we're going to eat. You know what we didn't do? What did we do? What's in there? Green onions and cilantro. All right, we got to add this to what? What does it go in? What do we usually eat these in? you taking too long. You're going to tater tots.
It's not a tater tot.
Okay, so that was like 3 green onions, and it wasn't a whole bushel of cilantro, just a few of them. But I like cilantro personally, and I think it gives the tater tots a nice taste. Most people, you know, we take tater tots and shove them in the oven, and that's it. You throw some salt and pepper on it, some ketchup, and you're good to go. Well, you know. You're off to piss a liar. You know I'm not going to do it like that. They know I ain't going to do it like that. With me, I always got to take the plain and mundane and elevate it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so here, like I said, we got the cilantro, the green onions, and we're just going to stir it up just a little bit to make sure that all the tater tots get to be nice and golden brown. Alright, and while this is cooking, we will be right back. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Alright, we're back. We have one of the ciabatta buns grilling. We have taken off the eggplant burger, but I want to show you with a knife. You should be able to stick that right in there. It should be soft, but not, you know I'm ready to say it, mushy. You know I hate mush, but it should be soft, but just a little bit firm. Now hers is a little bit softer because she got a thinner slice, but that's why I always suggest that you cut it thicker. If you want to do the thin, maybe cut you 2 slices. You know, you can have you a double eggplant burger, if you will. So anyway, I just want to go ahead and get this bread grilled so we can start to get our burgers dressed. So we got one, that's the top, here's the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and put this other one in. Alright, and when you put it in there, just give it a little push because the ciabatta bread is a little thick. Alright, it's got a little firmness to it. So you want to just kind of push it down a little bit just to make sure that it touches the bottom of the grill. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do, once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the grill pan just for a few minutes because I want the cheese to melt on top. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and lay the slices on there now. But you want it to melt just like you would with a cheeseburger. And we're just going to lay that on top like that. Okay? So since Mallory's bun is done, we're going to go ahead and dress hers. So, here's some mayo. There's your knife.
Nice.
Turn it the other way and hold it up top. Up top. There you go.
I love it. So it's nice.
Okay, put your mayo on there. Alright. This is going to take forever. Here we go. There we go, like this. Here, try it with this. Spread it on. Hold your bread.
More.
Need 2 more.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
I got it on my finger.
Alright. Alright, very good. So now, you want some lettuce? This is your bottom. So put that on the bottom. Okay. You want 2 pieces?
No.
You just want 1? You sure? Alright. Alright. What you want on there next? Pickles? You want these pickles or you want these?
Brown pickle.
This one? These got a little heat to them.
Pickle?
They got a little heat.
Oh.
You like that? Okay. So we'll put you 2 of those on there. Alright. We're going to lay another piece of lettuce on there just because I don't want the tomatoes and stuff to slide around too much. So we're I'll add you a couple tomatoes on. Alright. And then I'm going to check on mine. My bottom is good enough. Alright, so I'm going to add some mayo to mine. Alright, and I'm going to add some lettuce. And I'm a huge fan of lettuce. And I too will have these. Okay. These are the stackers. The stacker pickles. The zesty ones. I kind of like them. Alright, and we'll add that on here. Am I funny? Alright, and let me check my top. I think it's done. It is. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put these eggplants right back in there for a second. Just to help that cheese melt a little bit. They're already done. I just want to melt the cheese. So I'm going to turn the fire off. I've already turned the fire off on the tater tots. So they're already done. So what we do next, before we lay the tater tots on the plate, I personally like to put my ketchup on the bottom of my plate. Watch out. Alright? And then I like to add my cheese to the bottom. So that way, when I lay these hot tater tots on here, the cheese is melted, and every time you take a spoonful, you make sure you get ketchup and cheese with it. So we're going to go ahead and put the tater tots on the plate. Alright, now I don't want to burn you, so I'm going to move your plate over here. Please don't get close to the skillet. Okay. Alright. I personally want a double cheese. You do another piece of cheese? Okay, then we'll add double cheese. Alright, so now it's time to take the eggplant out. This is the thick one. And that one is mine. So now we got a piece of cheese on the top and the bottom. Now yours is melted really nice. That's beautiful. Okay, now we're going to add our onions to it. It's grilling so nicely. Right, so we're going to add some onions to the top. Thank you, Miss Mallory. Okay. A few little stragglers in there, but we'll chew on those later. I like a little horseradish. I also like a little horseradish on my tater tots as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit on my bread.
And
a little bit tiny on your bread. Okay. And I'm going to spread that around with my mayo. Okay. And Miss Mallory wants a little tiny bit on her bread. Is that tiny enough? Too much? She's just now being introduced to horseradish. That enough? Alright, so we're going to put a little bit on there and just spread it around just a little bit like that there. Alright? Okay. Put the top on it. Smash it down a little bit like that there. Alright. You may cut it. You can pick it up.
Cut.
You can cut it. Cut it with a piece of wood. Alright, let me move this out of the way so we can get down over here. We got too much going on. We'll get it later. Alright.
I want to do it.
Alright. Push down.
Ow!
Okay. Let Nana have it.
Yeah.
You take that piece, alright? Sprinkle it on.
See? Make in the back.
Tater tots, you were supposed to put the cheese on it. Burger already got cheese. Alright? So, let's give her a taste. Let's give her a taste. Can you get it? Oh, you don't have it all. Wait a minute. There you go. Turn it around. There you go. Give her a taste. Stand up. Look. I agree. Yeah, this is really good. I'm going to get a tater tots a little taste. Let me get us some fork. Alright, fork for you. Alright, let's get those tater tots to taste. Very good. Very good. So there you have it. Eggplant burgers, tater tots, with a little fancy added to them, pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
You got it? You got to slip your fingers. We're going to go ahead and move over to the table so she can get down with this burger. Go ahead and get your little taste. Alright.
Just call my mommy.
Alright. So, like I always tell you, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and above all things, keep a lyric in your heart. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. So, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.